Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home to the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on last year's national champion, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Minnesota Golden Gophers offense will go to work first. They'll run it from the gun. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. And the Golden Gophers in a good spot here with second and short. Using his legs, it's 4. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 25. To the air, it's Lindsey. Finds the tight end. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, third and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Lanier. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Guys, let's talk just for a minute about Minnesota. They're coming off a national championship, but you do wonder if this season will be a season of complacency or a drive for another title.
Well, I mean, what a season last year to put that together, to win a natty, to make your dreams come true. But, Jesse, now it's reloading with all the high school recruiting portal and all the other stuff that goes with it.
Yeah, they lost a lot of key pieces off that national championship team a year ago, but they also added a lot of...
Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Golden Gophers are rolling down the field. Power football with the run. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 9th play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert third and long to keep it going. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense, not giving up any big plays and forcing the fourth down.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Griffin. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. So Georgia's offense will have its first possession of the game. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
Well, that's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy. And because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low. And so those experiences, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
Let's take a little step back and have a look at Georgia. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Working that left side. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. With the catch, it's Griffin. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
Handoff from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun, too.
Oh, he's got some space. Smashes ahead. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24. This defense, its head is spinning. The short hands, it's Taylor. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They go to the draw. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Back to throw, it's Beck. Caught over the middle, it's Humphreys. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A 3rd and long here. They can pick up the first down without getting the touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll move the tight end. Give to the running back. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Keep it on the ground. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
I know this offense has gone for it a couple times early in this game on fourth down, guys, but with this field position, I'd be surprised if they decided not to punt the football away here. You're just too backed up. You can't risk not getting it and just gifting your opponent great field position.
And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Card in the backfield. It's Frazier. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Back to pass, it's Beck. Hucks it out of the air. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Third and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. And the field goal unit is on the field. Right on target the first time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out. What a disappointment. No good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Out of the gun, the running back has it. There he goes. They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Golden Gophers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Might as well give it to him again. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. The give to the tailback. And there's nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. They're working that left side. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Offense facing 4th.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Grabbed behind the line. It's Taylor. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. wants to throw. It's Beck. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Finally brought down. But what a play, not only to get the football, but to win the field position with the return.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
The Golden Gophers headed quickly to the line. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Thurman. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And they'll take